Hello and welcome back to the channel, folks. Glad you're here for a little something extra. Just a surprise, but hey, you know Mr. J, full of surprises. Before we get started, a couple things. If you're new here, welcome. Grab a seat, stay a while, and before you leave, do me a few favors. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you know when the next video pops up, smash that like button, and before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back. Glad you came back for another round. I ask that you also hit that like button, and before you leave, drop a comment down below as well. And share the video out on all the socials. Turns out about 55% of you who are watching this content not subscribed. Do I need to get the written invitation out again? I'll do it. You know I will. So again, share this video. We got a new goal, 500 subscribers by the end of August. We're still at about the same level. So get more eyes out and let's get going. Okay, so reason we're here today for this little extra. About 2 months ago, I made a video about the new head coach for the Las Vegas Aces. I live in Las Vegas. That is our WNBA team. About the new coach, Becky Hammon, where I said that her being a WNBA coach when I felt she should be an NBA coach was kind of an insult. Well, as luck would have it, one of the front office executives is a regular at the bar where I work, and one night we got to talking, and I mentioned the video that I did, and she offered me a challenge that if I would that she would invite me to a game and give an honest take if I would do a follow-up video. Well, there's my ticket right there. Man of my word. So, follow-up video it is. So, yesterday on Sunday the 5th of this month, I went and saw the Las Vegas Aces play the Dallas Wings. Aces won. Score was 84-78. And these are some of my takes from that game. One thing, as compared to the NBA, one thing NBA players do better than NBA players, they make free throws. That was incredible. I think there was only like 3 missed the entire game. So, kudos, ladies. Kudos. You get a chance for free points, you don't miss. Another thing with, and I don't want to get too far into the weeds of how the game works or whatever. That's for non-sports fans. I don't want to bore you guys. But one thing the NBA does, especially nowadays, they've got their 1 or 2 players that basically, when they come into the offensive zone, they kind of clear everyone out and go one-on-one, and it's just watching one or 2 amazing athletes do their thing. The WNBA is a lot more team focused. There's a lot more movement of the basketball, and it touches multiple hands before a shot is brought up. So that's a great thing. As far as the Aces team goes, Asia, the Wilson is the star player of the Las Vegas Aces. May have just been a matchup issue, but I wasn't that impressed with her. A character. Pop culture references here. A player that did impress me was Kelsey Plum, which is their point guard. Impressed me a lot because when I did used to watch the WNBA when Coach Hammon played, either with the New York Liberty or the San Antonio Silver Stars, she kind of reminds me of how she played. Very tenacious defensive player, very smart player, and picked her spots when it came time to score. And as a result, she was by far the best player on the floor of both teams. The game I saw. So, Kelsey, kudos on you as well. And my impression of Coach Hammon, kind of what I thought. She's a very, very animated coach. I just remember when I used to coach, I would almost never sit down. I was up. I'm talking the entire time. Coach Hammond's exactly the same way. She is up. I don't think she's sat except for timeouts, hardly ever. But talking constantly, constant talking, teaching, coaching, the whole thing. Very cool to see. Um, she can, she knows where to turn on, and turn off emotional stuff. She would get on the referees, and deservedly so. They were terrible. Um, but then she would turn around to face her team, and it's all smiles and a very positive reinforcing when she would substitute a player out. That when that player would come to the bench, she's talking to him, she's coaching, she's teaching constantly. Always a great thing for coaches that you're always teaching. So definitely high marks on that. And you can really tell the years that Coach Hammond had in the NBA as an assistant under Greg Popovich really shows in her style of her style of play. Um, Again, I'm not going to go into details on that. If you know how the San Antonio Spurs play their game, if you're a sports fan, it just translates over into the WNBA. And I was really impressed on her in-game adjustments, coming into a timeout, going out of a timeout. Whatever adjustment she made was nearly flawless. Nearly flawless. Everything that she would draw up was executed to near perfection. And I'm almost guessing that because of her years in the NBA, the game might appear slow at times. So she sees it a lot more detailed than other than other than the lay fan or someone who has coached before. Um, so that was just my take on that. So I was impressed with Coach Hammond and the performance of the Aces. Now, has my opinion changed that Coach Hammond should be in the NBA? Nope, hasn't changed. Not one bit. Has my take on that this is a demotion, that it is an insult, that's changed a little bit. In my opinion, is Coach Hammond as a head coach in the WNBA, is she that rising tide that lifts all boats and elevates the league, that could elevate the league to a much more competitive and a better product, and that the WNBA should really be ecstatic that she is a head coach in this league. Absolutely. So, but again, those are just my opinions. Turning it back over to you guys, sports fan or not. Tell me what you guys think. Let me know down below in the comments. And again, we'll be here Wednesday for Obi-Wan Kenobi. But until then, have a great week, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Doodles!